What's going on, everyone? It's the Yu-Gi-Oh! Scrub, but you can call me Bailey, coming at you with another set of live dueling book replays. I'm going to be using a different deck for the 3 matches this time. Today, I'm going to be using a Reasoning Gate Dimension Fusion Turbo deck. These are really fun decks. Pretty hard to get the perfect build. You can build it however you want, to some extent. Different versions of the Reasoning Gate deck as well. I'm going to be playing a Chaos version today. Without any further ado, let's get right into the first match. Alright, hopefully we don't play a Chaos deck, because the last 3 matches and with zombies were all different Chaos variants, and although I just love playing GOAT format, feels like Chaos. I mean, we know it's the best deck. What can you do? We're waiting here. I mean, I say Chaos is the best deck, as I play a Chaos deck myself, though I am playing a different build than most people, a much more aggressive build. So while we wait, I'll get right into the, there we go. Pros I have written down, though. So first off, I literally have written the Chaos engine. Oh, one. How many can we get in a row? Ooh, okay, just still one. But the Chaos engine, it is a very strong engine, obviously probably the strongest in GOAT format. Just great removal. It is strong monsters. BLS just wins games on its own. This deck in particular, the pro is that it is aggressive and fast. Alright, opening hand, Metamorphosis, Dark Magician of Chaos, Delinquent Duo, Heavy Storm, Dimension Fusion, Book of Moon. Alright, without any question, we're just going to start with Delinquent Duo because it is GOAT format and we have this card legal. I'll just hit the middle card because... Alright, so he's probably playing Chaos Warriors, but a little maybe more control because Sakuretsu armor. Can't do too much here. Meta, books, I think I'm just going to set the book, or do I set the heavy? And no, he might have discarded Sakuretsu because he has a heavy himself and doesn't want too many cards to set. We'll see. Hopefully I can get some value off this Book of Moon. Alright. Graceful Charity. Alright, well, you know, that it happens sometimes. And Demok in hand, this will be a decent way to get that out. Doubt he has Judgment, if so. Don't think he would want to use it here. 3. Alright, so this might give away what I'm playing. If I discard a D-Fusion, it will definitely give away what I'm playing, but I don't really know what else to discard. I just have 2 of them, so don't know why I wouldn't. So, okay. Gonna keep the Book of Moon here. Just gonna scapegoat. Hopefully it'll keep him guessing as to what that is. And I'd rather just basically give up 1 GOAT token and then Metamorphosis after this. So, meta. And maybe it's a Book of Moon. Nope. Alright, so I think I'm just going to end turn on that. I don't want to commit too many back row. He could still have heavy. That's pretty strong. Does he have a... I think maybe Premature Burial. I guess it wouldn't be too good. Okay, so here's a light. I just need to find a way to get it out of my hand. Alright. Maybe at this point it is time to set this, because if I can get Demok off, Tribute Demok for Parshath, that might be pretty strong. I'll give up a token, no worries. Free up more room for Dimension Fusion. Okay, thinking probably it's gonna get back Graceful. Okay, so if I heavy tribute. Okay, I think first. This is tough because I don't have many cards to discard. I guess whatever I draw, I can always discard. Okay, so let's graceful. Okay, that's pretty good. I like True Nade. Okay, so discard this. And I guess I can discard that. Let's see what he calls. I'm thinking if I can get even a 4 in grave. Premature, okay, 6. Chaos Sorcerer cannot be special summoned. Torrential's gone. Chaos Sorcerer, okay, so 2 Chaos. Greed, bring all my cards. So that wasn't the best. Think Premature Burial here. Target that. Activate True Nade because this is just too much advantage I can get back. I'm going to add Call and Premature back to hand. I'm just going to... That was actually maybe a bad play. I was thinking I'll keep the... Okay. Thinking I'll keep the Parshath, but what it ends up doing is allowing him... Or to get rid of my Premature Burial, so I don't actually keep that. But whatever. I think the best play here might just be to attack. Unfortunately, after all that, not much advantage, but I do have a lot of card advantage on him, a lot of defense. So he's trying to say that when call goes to hand, Demock should go to grave. So actually he might be right. Okay, so that was probably a very bad call. I want to read premature. Yeah, okay, so he's right. Okay, so then we'll go to main phase 1. So it actually may have helped me. Now what do I want to get? Could do reasoning again, but that wouldn't be too good. 28 plus 2,000. I'm just going to try that. So again, maybe not the right call to get Snatch Steal there. Sorry for kind of being quiet during the commentary, but I was thinking getting Snatch. Alright, so we got Graceful. I would just do a lot of damage, but he's still at 1,600. And I still have Chaos Sorcerer in hand, so I have a pretty good backup. One more Dimension Fusion in deck. and Call of the Haunted as follow-up for something. So he's thinking on his discards. He doesn't have Ring. He's definitely on Warriors. He's already gone through Exiled, so he doesn't have an out so easily. Mystic Swordsman, yeah, will do nothing. I mean, it can get rid of Parshath, but he needs a normal summon that can out 5 monsters. If he has the best card, I mean, Heavy will just be great automatically, because he'll get back Blade Knight and get rid of a bunch of monsters. Or spells and traps, what am I thinking? Gets rid of Premature Burial. Yeah, I mean, I guess it would have given him another monster, so maybe it could have been good to attack over something, or allow him to with, like, Zombira, but he must have some pretty good cards in hand. And I guess it also would have put him at 800 life points, which is very low. So what is he going to do here? View Engraved. Does he have some Chaos? Okay, so he's, yeah. Exactly. No worries there. Alright, yeah, no, that's the much better play, is getting rid of Delinquent Duo. And I'm going to tell him gain 800, because I don't know why I took. What's he going to pick? He picks my Heavy. I'll take that all day. It is kind of sad, though, because he's going to probably get over Parshath. He has to get over Parshath. What else would you get over? And I have a Thousand Eyes Restricting Gear. Unless he's really concerned about giving me a light, which, yeah. But what's he going to do? Okay. He knows I have Call of the Haunted as well. And he's probably going to banish. So he has Chaos Sorcerer, banishes Blade Knight, and Zalug. Yeah, I already activated it. I don't like taking back plays too much. I realized it didn't give me a light. Okay, that's not that bad. If he has Torrential, that's not good. Yeah, I think I'm just going to attack and see what I can draw. That's not that good. So I could Dimension Fusion and get back. If I Dimension Fusion, he gets back 2 monsters, and he'd be able to get over some stuff. I'd be able to get back D-Mock and get myself. What would be good, if anything? I wish D-Mock could get back traps, because Ring of Destruction would be broken here. I'm just gonna set and end my turn. I should have probably summoned Sacred Crane and ran into it. Okay, honestly, I could care less about. That's actually pretty painful, though. Nobleman on the Sacred Crane was not very good. Okay, got a couple Sacred Cranes left. I can Reasoning here, see what he hits. I do have a Jinzo, so please don't put a Dark in my grave. Okay, there's the light. Okay, so if that's Torrential Tribute, actually I think I win anyways, so banish, banish, Cryo. So he's thinking here, so unless he has Judgment, he can't do anything. So he does have the Judgment, which is kind of impactful. He doesn't know I have the Defusion, though. So I can summon... Yeah, okay, so Defusion. Yeah, and he admits defeat. Okay, so pretty solid game one. GG after game one, I'll say it too. Okay. So I don't think Wang Ho will do anything. Spell Canceller, maybe. It's not powerful. Not really. Not when I have too many spells that I also want to use. I didn't see him set many cards. Actually, I don't even have Nobleman in this deck. But I did see Don Zalug, which actually has me a little scared. What could I get rid of? Maybe keep. Yeah, I'll do that. Maybe it's a bad call getting rid of monsters, but who cares? I also want to keep spells and traps in there. Maybe I should keep monsters only because spells and traps are more likely to get milled to the grave, but I also need to see some in my hand that can respond to my opponent doing things. Generally, being able to do things when your opponent plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Is kind of important. He draws for turn. What's he going to do? I have 5 spells and he plays Zombira. Please give me like Parshath or Genzo draw. Okay. That's nice. So I will Brain Control. And Tribute for Genzo. Does he have Judgment? Nope. Alright, let's go. Unless it's Scapegoat, maybe. He eats 24. I'll set Book of Moon. If he MSTs or something, whatever. Heavy Storm, like... That's why you keep Book of Moon in. What could he have? Summons Blade Knight. That can't get over. Oh, okay, so... Okay, so he has something with Chaos. What's it going to be? BLS or... Please be BLS. Please be BLS. Nope, it's Chaos Sorcerer. I can still get Ryu Senshi, though, with the Snatch Steel Metamorphosis. And Banish, whatever, I have Defusion. So, no, True Nate's not worth it at this point. Give me the Ryu Senshi. This is pretty powerful right now. I'm not running Ryu Senshi. Oh my gosh, what am... I have Sandwich in here, but not Ryu Senshi. Okay, guys, this is why you have to check your deck early. I am so stupid. Oh my god. Okay, I don't even want to go for this because... Dark Flare... I'm seriously about to summon Dark Flare Knight. Oh my god. Wow. This is probably the saddest thing I think I've ever seen. Alright, so if you guys are watching this, comment down below if you've gotten this far. Tell me how stupid I am. Okay. I guess I could True Nade here. No, I'll end turn, because I think he could maybe set some more cards, and then I could True Nade and just get more out of it. Oh my, wow. If Ryu Senshi, I guess it's not a normal trap, so it still wouldn't have done anything. In the end, it didn't really matter, but just sometimes, you know, it'd be like this. It'd be just like this. Goes ahead and banishes that. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna Book of Moon Zalug. I just don't want to lose either of these cards. Alright. I will True Nade. And now that we've established that that goes to grave. You know, why did I do that? Because he can just do it again. Sometimes, guys. Does he want to attack? Nope. So this is a con of the deck, as you can see right now. Sometimes you just do not get any of the tribute spells or tribute monsters. And you just can't do anything. I just want tribute monsters. If you don't really start seeing your engine cards, just target them. It can be like this, where you just sit here and don't really do anything. Okay, so I'm just going to normal summon Crane, and like I'm already down on advantage. I just have to get over Zulu, because I can't let him get cards out of my hand if he lets this go through. Mirror Force. Okay, to grave. Do I premature burial here? I think I do. Give me the 800. And special summon this. Declare. Draw. That's pretty good. Heavy Storm would have been nice. BLS gone. And I'm not running any monster reincarnations in this deck. So yeah, maybe taking out some of the monsters was not good. I'll have to put them back in game 2. And, of course, of all the things I could have hit, I hit my Sinister Serpent. Alright. Well. It be like that, guys. Just end me now. He's got 2 Berserk Gorillas, and he's going to get Chaos Sorcerer. Honestly, I don't even care if he's banishing Sinister Serpent at this point. 400. And 34. I don't know why I didn't set Dimension Fusion. Alright, what's he gonna call? It's actually kind of big, so if I can get a big monster here. Probably gonna call 8. 5. Okay. I have 1 5 and 1 8. Please. Yes. Alright, what can I grab? What would let me do anything here? If I got Jinzo or Dimension Fusion, maybe that's the call. No, because I'm not going to be at such low life points. I just think the call's another reasoning. And after all that, he should have flipped it. He had Ring of Destruction for my D-Mock, and I was at 2600. That is just game. I guess I'll say it because he said it game 1. So I need to put these monsters back in here. I'm going to just put the Brain Controls. Actually, I'm going to take that out and leave 1 in. I don't honestly get why people want Sinister Serpent in this deck. I don't think it's that good. But who am I to judge, I guess? Just the person playing this deck. So I have some fixing to this deck to do. Again, Ryu Senshi not being in the extra deck didn't hurt too much. Surprised I didn't catch it before I started filming. But and here are the bloopers. So duo opening up is always nice. Dust Tornado, Zombira. So it's dark and grave already. guess I'm just gonna summon Sacred Crane and pass, get a Light Engrave maybe. So this is another one of these kind of breaky hands where it'll be okay. See? So I think I got some change into the deck to do. I might do that before next game, besides the extra deck. I think I'm just drawing too many of these spells and traps that do nothing. I need cards that can move along. And just keep the deck going and flowing with actual engine cards. Like right now, even if I do like a Monster Gate, he is, so 1600 and 1800. It would just be nothing. Okay, Parshath is okay, but I can't do anything here because I have no cards to use it with. Is this really just game? This is just game. Alright, I'm just gonna set my entire hand and hope he can do nothing. I strike fear in his heart. He can literally just attack for game, but let's see. Yep. Wow, well, alright guys. I have some fixing to the deck to do, but you saw the probably biggest cons featured in this deck. He's asking to show. Yeah, so the biggest con, you just draw a lot of cards that don't do much unless you get the OTK combos. And I'll show him these two, I guess, as well. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you more with this featured deck.